Welcome back to NASCAR 07. Right now I'm about to do race 30 of 36, chase race number 4. I'm here at the Talladega Superspeedway here in Talladega, Alabama for the running of the UAW-Ford 500. On the starting lineup, I start on the pole. And the last time I came here at Talladega, I won this race. I have a great opportunity of getting another win. This could be my best chance of getting another win. If I could, I'm going for my 6th win of the season. It's been a struggle for me lately, and you know, I just want to get back to victory lane. I mean, I'm 8th in the chase standings, not where I want to be. 195 points back. No, 190 points back coming into this race. So if I'm gonna win the championship, like I said in the Kansas race, I need to start showing it now. Start winning races. But, I mean, it's going to be really hard to try to win the championship and come back after from being 190 points back. So, anyway, points leader is Jeff Gordon by 20 points over Jimmy Johnson. No assist in this race because there's no reason to have the assist at Talladega. And I don't want to hear any complaining either. Just like I started off the Kansas race, for the first 3 laps, I'm going to do a moment of 3 laps of silence, no commentary, and remembering Rooster Teeth employee Monty Ohm, the animator and creator of the anime series RWBY. So for the first 3 laps of this race, it's going to be nothing but silence from me. So anyway, here we go. Chase race number 4 here at Talladega, underway here at Talladega. Jeff Gordon has led all 3 laps so far, but I'm side by side with him for the race lead. Oh, by the way, if you didn't know why I did the 3-lap silence in tribute to Monty Ohm, on Sunday, Monty Ohm passed away after he had an allergic reaction, a severe allergic reaction that left him in a coma. He never recovered from it, and on Sunday, February 1st, he passed away. Was a Rooster Teeth employee, a creator and animator for the anime series RWBY. It was really sad when I first heard the news, and You know, that's why I thought I'd do a tribute of Montiome and do the 3 laps of silence. For the race lead, me taking the race lead. And I'm in the lead this lap, so that's 5 bonus points for leading a lap. That can help me out. Although Jeff Gordon got 5 bonus points as well, and he is the points leader coming into this race. So I'm out front with 18 laps to go. And looks like it's only a 6-car breakaway for the race lead too. Me, Jeff Gordon, Greg Biffle, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Jimmy Johnson, and Bobby Labonte. Elliott Sadler, that's in the top 5 in points. Actually, he's 5th in points. He lost a lot in the Kansas race. I don't know where he's at right now. And for one driver that's going to be tough to beat to win this championship, it's going to be Jeff Gordon. You know, it's going to be really tough to beat him if I ever get back into championship contention. I'm 190 points back, 8th in the chase standings, and that's really hard to try to come back and win the championship from that far down, especially with only 7 races to go, or 6 races to go after this race. Looks like I'm holding the lead so far, so good. I want to keep it that way. Alright, so tires kind of don't matter here at Talladega. So what I'm going to do on the green flag pit stop, just like what I did last time, that I ended up winning this race after this pit strategy the last time I was here. I won the race. I'm going to take 2 tires on my green flag pit stop. It worked the last time I was here at Talladega. Will it work here again? Dale Earnhardt Jr. for 3rd underneath Greg Biffle. It looks like he's going to pass Jeff Gordon for 2nd too. I might as well get down now because Dale Earnhardt Jr. is going to have a run here. What I also need from my pit crew members is a solid pit stop. I don't need any mistakes from them. I think Dale Earnhardt Jr. is to my outside. Greg Biffle is side by side with Jeff Gordon for 3rd. Looks like it's a 4-car breakaway right now. Then it's Bobby Labonte and Jimmy Johnson back there 5th and 6th. Ooh, really close there. Greg Biffle taking the 2nd spot away from Dale Earnhardt Jr. or trying to. 15 laps to go here at Talladega. I'm trying to do everything I can to keep these guys behind me. I want to try to at least lead the most laps, because that will help out too. I'm going to pit on lap 10 or 11. I'm probably 11 because I want to stretch out the field a little bit. Or it depends on when these guys pit. Whenever these guys pit, I'll pit as well. And like I said, I'm going to take the 2-tire pit stop. And now that means, you know, I'm going to probably have a big lead. But I'll probably lose that big lead in a few laps because they're gonna have to draft and I won't. So I'll just basically be a sitting duck. Happened the same way the last time I was here at Talladega. But still ended up winning the race. Trying to get some redemption from struggles I've had in the previous few races. I mean, ever since that win I had at Indianapolis, it's been a struggle. 10th at Watkins Glen. 18th at Michigan, 10th at Bristol, 41st at Fontana, 2nd at Richmond. I could have won that race, but I cost myself that one. 2nd at Richmond, and both 22nd place finishes at New Hampshire and Dover, and then 7th place at Kansas. So, trying to get redemption, trying to get back. Even if I don't win the championship in this NASCAR Let's Play, I want to get some more wins. I know this is a great place to get a win. Martinsville, I don't know about Charlotte. Charlotte's the next race. And then Martinsville, I have a great opportunity of getting a win there. Atlanta, I'm not sure. But actually, I did pretty good at Atlanta. You know, except in the late going. Finished 12th there. Alright, I'm going to come in the next lap. Not this lap, but the next lap. But and then I got Texas, and then Phoenix, and then Homestead for the championship race. Like I said, I don't even know if I'm going to be in contention winning the championship. Because I've never had a NASCAR Let's Play where it's been this rough. I mean, like I said, NASCAR 6 is basically the same thing as NASCAR 7 unless they change the handling and just the way the car, just the way the car handles between NASCAR 6 and NASCAR 7. And it could be the fact that, it also could be the fact that tire wear is quicker now to wear, Alright, I'm pitting this time by, pitting, this time by. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is pitting as well. I need to start slowing down so I don't get a speeding penalty. Oh my god, barely got slowed down enough. Alright, right side tires. No. Yeah, let's get right side tires. Man, did I barely slow down enough to not get the speeding penalty. Holy crap. Alright, so pitting right now. No mistakes, please. No mistakes. No mistakes. There you go. That's the way I like it. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Out ahead of Tony Stewart. Out ahead of Dale Earnhardt Jr., which that's good. I want to be out ahead of these guys. Greg Biffle stays on the racetrack. Here comes Greg Biffle on the pit road. Jeff Gordon stays out on the racetrack. So this is good for me, but how long is it going to last? Because I'm obviously not going to have this big of a lead after everything cycles through. Once everyone gets into the draft, I could be screwed. Now, hopefully, I won't be a lap down, but hopefully there won't be a... I'm not going to jinx it. Never mind. Shut up, Joseph. So how long will this last? Obviously, I still got one tire, but that's on the left side. Here I come passing these guys right now. I'm up to 29th. I mean, 15 drivers pitted when I pitted. I saw Scott Riggs leaving pit road. Martin Truex Jr. Greg Biffle. There he is. Jeff Gordon still stays out on the racetrack. Probably trying to lead the most laps. But, once I get the lead, if nothing happens, I'm going to be the leader and I'm going to be the one leading the laps. I mean, even with that 7th place finish I had at Kansas, I still lost points. And, people complain. There were a couple people that are like, hashtag free points because of assist. I still lost points at Dover and Kansas, so... I don't know what that is all about. Casey Kane, Jeff Burton, Mark Martin. Up to 16th. Here comes Jeff Gordon. Kevin Harvick's pitting. The rest of the drivers are pitting right now. Jimmy Johnson. Elliott Sadler stays out on the racetrack, probably trying to get a bonus point. Probably trying to get back in championship contention, because he's 5th in points coming into this race. So far, I seem to hold a solid lead over the drivers that did pit already. Here they come coming off pit road. So I'm going to be back in the top 10, which is good. Up to 8th right now. I still got a few more to pass. Jeff Green, Jeff Gordon, Kevin Harvick, Jimmy Johnson, Bobby Labonte leaving pit road. I'm up to 3rd, so 2 other drivers have not pitted yet. Elliott Sadler is pitting right now. This time by will be 7 laps to go. So I will get the race lead. But how long will I keep it? Because now, with those others now that's going to have a big pack, they're going to catch me for sure. Kurt Busch was the other driver that pitted. Look at this, up front. I just passed Elliott Sadler and Kurt Busch. 7 laps to go. How long will I hold this lead? You know what? I'm going to be up on the outside lane. I want these guys to catch me. I don't want the boring finish. Alright, now I see them in my mirror. I see these guys coming. They're coming, guys. Be good if I can lead the most laps at least. You know, I want these guys to catch me. I don't want a boring finish. So let me do that. I think that's Greg Biffle right there in my mirror. I think he was the closest one to me after leaving pit road. Yeah, I mean, Greg Biffle's coming. I want to at least battle it out with someone. 6 laps to go here at Talladega. Greg Biffle has caught me, guys. I believe that's Dale Earnhardt Jr., the next driver. Wow, it's only me, Greg Biffle, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. that is up here. I mean, that's fine by me. I don't want too many cars to have to block to win. You know? Here we come off turn 4, coming down to the trioval. Greg Biffle is going to try and make a run on me. He's going to try to do everything he can to pass me. He's down here on the apron. 5 laps to go here at Talladega. I'm leading. Greg Biffle second. Dale Earnhardt Jr. third. Can I hold off Greg Biffle in the final 5 laps of this race? I got to do everything I can to block, though. Whoa! He got a good run underneath me. He's underneath me for the race lead. And I would scrape the wall at Talladega. That's... Alright, let me see if I can squeeze Greg Biffle down to lose his momentum. Yeah, see that? Greg Biffle had to get on the brakes. I loosened up his momentum. Dale Earnhardt Jr. has caught us as well. And Greg Biffle is on that apron for whatever reason. That's not a way to pass, especially here at Talladega. That's not a good idea. So it's going to be a 3-car battle for the race lead. 4 laps to go. The last time I was in winning contention, I cost myself at Richmond. Trying to block Mark Martin going into turn number 1. Messed up my momentum. When I should have let Mark Martin go and try again to try to pass Mark Martin for the race lead. Cost myself. Ended up finishing second. But now, trying to get redemption after previous struggles. It's me, Greg Biffle, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. for the race lead. Greg Biffle to my outside. Coming down to the start-finish line. 3 laps to go. Side by side. This could get... Oh! Whoa! The car just... I got sideways and... just lost the handling. Dale Earnhardt Jr. takes the race lead. I bet Junior Nation's on its feet. But here I come. I got Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s draft. And I'm going to go on the inside to take the race lead. Look at the run I have. Wow. That could have been a disaster between me and Greg Biffle. I bet that surprised Greg Biffle. It surprised me. No doubt about it. Trying to block, you know. I don't want to mess up too much. I mean, I almost messed up once with me and Greg Biffle a few laps ago. 2 laps to go. And I could see the other drivers in my rearview mirror. Will they catch me, Greg Biffle, and Dale Earnhardt Jr.? Side by side for second. Greg Biffle underneath Dale Earnhardt Jr. Got less than 5 miles to go. I'm not sure if Dale Earnhardt Jr. is up to my outs. No, he's not. Okay. Wasn't sure, though. This could get interesting. Oh man, left front tire really warm. I think he'll hold on for another lap though. Here we come, down to the start-finish line. We're on the final lap here at Talladega Superspeedway. White flag is out. Final lap here at Talladega. Can I hold off for one more lap? I'm leading. Greg Biffle to the inside. Dale Earnhardt Jr. to the outside. to the outside wall. He got sideways. Down the back straightaway for the final time. Greg Biffle is out of contention of winning this race. It is me and Dale Earnhardt Jr. A mile to go. Off turn 4, I seem to have the advantage. Here comes Dale Earnhardt Jr. to the outside, coming down to the start-finish line. Who's gonna win it? I win the UAW-Ford 500 here at Talladega. What an incredible finish. Man, that was nerve-wracking to hold off Dale Earnhardt Jr., Greg Biffle in the final few laps. And it's been a while since I've done a burnout. It's been since Indianapolis, and that was 9 races ago. I just broke my 8-race winning streak. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get any smoke because I got worn tires. But it's great to be back in victory lane. 6th win in the season. Wow. I swept both races at Talladega. Greg Biffle got sideways off turn 2. I mean, if you rewind the video, Greg Biffle got sideways off turn 2 and got in the outside wall, and that's why it cost him a chance of winning this race. And then I knew Dale Jr. was going to try everything he can to have a run on me, and just held him off. Whoa, okay, I did not mean to do a burnout here. The car just decides to do that. But why not, right? So what an interesting finish. I think my engine is worn down because I'm not getting up to full throttle. I mean, if you heard my engine, it went... Alright, look at that. No assist either. Yeah, oh wow, for 2 races in a row, I got the All-State Good Hands Driver Award. Probably so, because this was nerve-wracking. So this is the second Good Hands Driver Award I have. So I win the UAW-Ford 500 here at Talladega. Dale Earnhardt Jr. 2nd, Greg Biffle 3rd, Jimmy Johnson 4th, Kevin Harvick 5th, Bobby Labonte 6th, Mark Truex Jr. 7th, Jeff Green 8th, Ryan Newman 9th, Jeff Gordon rounds up the top 10. And Michael Waltrip fell out of the race early, finishes 43rd. Brian Vickers also as well with 6 laps to go. He falls out of the race. So tough break for them. Let's go to victory lane. Oh yeah, great to be back in victory lane, and I thought I had a better chance of winning here at Talladega. I swept both races here, got my 6th win of the season. How much farther am I back in championship contention? But Dale Earnhardt Jr. had a great race, so he may be up there. Alright, so I don't know about the next race, so Charlotte's going to be interesting. The last time I was at Charlotte, I don't think I did well. I don't remember. I think I finished like in the 20s. Alright, point chase standings. Look at that. Wow, Jimmy Johnson is the new points leader by 1 point over Jeff Gordon. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is 3rd in points, 44 points back. But look at the big gap between 3rd and 4th in points. From 44 to 129 points back. Greg Biffle was 4th points, 129 points back. Look at that. I was 190 points back coming into the Talladega race. Winning that race did help. I mean, I moved from 8th to 5th on points, but I still need some work to do if I'm going to race my way to a championship. I'm 140 points back now from Jimmy Johnson. And Matt Kenseth rounds up the top 10 points, 355 points back. I would have to say right now, Kurt Busch and Matt Kenseth are automatically out of this championship. But look at that, from 5th to 8th, it's close. 17 points separate from 5th to 8th. Alright, so next race is going to be at Charlotte for race 31 and 36, chase race number 5. 6 races left to go of the season at Concord, North Carolina for the running of the Bank of America 500. Will I go back-to-back? What's going to happen? I will see you at Charlotte.